Good God. I got air suspension hydraulics in the cockpit, thumping heavy riders. My stereo's bionic, soul sonic force, wood grain, dual exhaust pipes. Fuel is lost when thrown in overdrive. 100 horsepower's in the hood, motorized. The supercharger take you on a roller coaster ride. Don't worry if you slide, I got 4-wheel drive. When I glide down Interstate 95, earn additional miles, hitting fold I high with my halogen lights for my buggy eyes. Big truck, serious guys, rims, supersized. When I pull up to your side, that's when you realize that I'm live on your set. Pedestrian sweat, cause they catch whiplash when they turn their neck. With the multi-disc changer plus cassette. This is for them low riders to burn the strip. Driving down the strip, I'm smoking out. Woo whip, dick this, rims poking out. Ride higher. Good God, never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. At the chrome bleed chop, then I'm rolling out. Ride higher. Good God. I got burners in this dash box. Gucci rag top, it's a brand new toy boy, not a matchbox. Jealous hoes try to gear up with scratch marks. That's the price you pay when you park after dark. Knocks try to search ya, cause you waxed and polished. Roadkill on my crash bar, just demolished. It takes hard-earned dollars to keep the service. TVs in the headband served their purpose for Xbox. Controlled by the steering wheel collar. Fancy fur rug match with the W's on. Peel out in the large scorpion Pirelli. Drive home the sour, make your spine turn jelly. Blueberry in my hand, blow out the sunroof, dodging potholes. Try not to dent the coupe. Air vent cool me off with it hot pursuit. Them little press on hubcaps are not the truth. Driving down the strip, I'm smoking out. Woo whip, dick this, rims poking out. Ride higher. Good God, never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. At the chrome bleed chop, then I'm rolling out. Ride higher. Good God. If you love fast cars, come ride with me. Come roll with me. Come ride with me. If you love big trucks, come roll with me. Come ride with me. Come roll with me. If you love fast cars, come ride with me. Come roll with me. Come ride with me. If you love big trucks, come roll with me. Come ride with me. Come roll with me. Now what can you tell me in my Fendi glasses? Throw up my nose at the low-E classes. No smoke in my backseat, I don't need ashes. Behold the masses, scoping me out. Now driving down the strip, I'm smoking out. Not a blood or a grip, but I'm loking out. With fast cars on the fast lane, on the fast route. Interior flushed out, you know what I'm about. Driving down the strip, I'm smoking out. Woo whip, deep dish, rims poking out. Ride higher. Good God, never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. As the chrome blades chop, then I'm rolling out. Ride higher. Good God, driving down the strip, I'm smoking out. Woo whip, deep dish, rims poking out. Ride higher. Good God, never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. As the chrome blades chop, then I'm rolling out. Ride higher. Good God, driving down the strip. Inspect the deck track, break your back. Yo, message over wreckage. 50 shell hot track, leaking out the Lexus. Eyes hot, cyclops, cyborg boulders. Core shopper horror lyric, just smoking in my holster. Whipping board, lingo tank, hurricane to holler. Daily operation, bullet train, tank on barber. 8 seconds of scar, ya style wild buccaneer. Round table revolving on 10 musketeer. Thank you, got all the riches, thank you. Probably with bitches, you can run the fuck opponent. Got in with the digits, the swiftness. Hit the spots that are vital. Shake the ground decent like 3 sticks of dino.
My administration, decease the population. Start the next generation for artificial insemination. Contaminate stations for music in the making. Concentration camp assassinate for industry domination. Abomination to competition and confrontation. You're mistaken. I'm a nuclear warhead bomb invasion. Extermination of the next man. When the Germans blazing with burners for occasion. Regardless, I see your expiration. Perspiration, you're sweating. I'm cassette deck ejecting your selection for air.
flank, banging unit. Put us in your cassette decks, yo, and boom it. Smash and blast this shit, I'm dope on the master. Makes you level to the devil, you never surpass. The six is hot, like bullets, knots, pots, and hot twats. Fully operational, handheld Glocks. The uncanny vigilante, panty man. Crook by the hook of the candy man. Look, now you're caught up in the suction. Rap tight, and my appetite destruction.
The bomb gets dropped on America. Human civilization in concrete jungle concentration camps. Replacement lands blown, speaker reduction. The mad weeds, seduction, corruption. From the brain cells decreasing. It's sucker duck season, fuck treason. Blasted through trespass, bullet enters your mouth and exit your ass. Impregnate the math to give birth to a newborn. Figure of speech, true form. Grenade arms, napalms, collapse stages you perform on. Dominate, drama face, abominate. Sling crack behind the black iron gate. Deny faith, the hearts of men. Slip the cartridge in, off the hook like telemarketer. The seals condone over the phone.
Danger zone, Buzzy go phone alone. In the terror dome, Stallone with a great cannon. Bones cerebral swole up, straight both ways scanning. All you roaches lay down, I spray the brain damage. Bring the bandage, the green gamma ray, the game up. The same data, scatter. Then the dark part with DJ used to play all day. The raw sound stung you. The kung fu check the cleaner from the fire line. I gun you for fun. Dial 911, someone told down the tunnel, son. 1, 2, check your fronts. Captain Crunch, munch on you for lunch. You punch bag, drunk, bald-headed monk, top bump. Chunky trunk full of junk, buffer and bump, stop humping me. Rougher scum sucking motherfucker, ducking my shit just luckily. Other MCs made a big mistake, frontin' on the mic that's truly great. What? How you want it? Fry the bait. I place it right through the heart of a snake. Scraping papes, take what we can take to the day we die. Meet the pearly gates, golden arms going strong. I'm holding weight, cause other MCs made a big mistake. Frontin' on the mic that's truly great. But how you want it? Fry the bait. I place it right through the heart of a snake. Scraping papes, take what we can take to the day we die. Meet the pearly gates, golden arms going strong. Yo, vendetta inside, swiftly start stabbing. 1 second to meltdown, feel the twin cannons burn. Handgun herns, standing firm, return from mega death. I tell you what's left, dilemma. Earth tremor up by man with the Grand Canyon rap view, dynamic wingspan. The power from the clan, yo, it's more than fantastic. Pull pins out the hazard on this Battlestar Galactic. Skull tactic, sporadic, Asiatic, long awaited son of Sam. Manson the mic mutated, you hated us, cause we immortal on wax. Grip the China white ship, flip a dynamite axe. Shellacking perhaps the heart pumper antitoxin. Feed me the power, media shower when I'm boxing. Professional vets, now coming through vets. I'm testing you vets, what you claiming that you best. The S on your chest, better stand for super stress. The Leatherface press, next, hit a set to wreck. I suggest niggas come to the rescue.
I blow out a part of your medulla oblongata. Test the rocket launcher, then get conquered by my block sponsors. Monster, Tonka truck ya, the whole train conductor. The hole in your spleen rupture your stomach, motherfucker. Brother supper, by Dutch puffer, sinister the feds. Infrared sighting on the Glock, splitting your head. Dripping wet from death threat messages I inject. Intellect reflects worldwide over internet. Hard colder than winter fresh, chest smoking like incest. Vest broken into the flesh, soaking in your own mess. Chrome blast, some of the known best soldier vets. Over cassette, you get smashed like crash jets and air shows, holding your breath. Gas for a bit of oxygen. Submission put a stop to men, reveal the foul document, locking position and vision. Adapt critical condition. Pitiful, you didn't listen. Now a spiritual blessing, viewer discretion advised. Sabotage, shatter lives, splatter guys. Get your food ate like a Big Mac and fries. Trap knives to the thighs, symbolize real life. Conceal pride, get fucked from the inside to the outside. In your mouth lied the barrel, subdue bone marrow. Your tone shallow, blown from high explosive bone battles. Don't smack you, let projectiles affecting you. Incredible new wave art, play sharp verses, secting you. Claim professional, but I never met you. Son, I never forget you. I slaughter foes when I water hose wet you. To the rescue.
Vets, coming through vex. I'm testing you vets. What you claiming that you best? The S in your chest, better stand for super stress. The golden arms press, next, hit a set to wreck. I suggest niggas come to the rescue. Last hope, bro burning, freezing doors are cold. Ballistic whistle, one missile lift off, now behold. My throat hardened for Harlem. Harness the volume, debris falling on me and the breeze, the seas parting. It's two men awesome, uncanny. The handyman crook the rap game for every damn nook and cranny. Plus 4 more opponents couldn't throw me, couldn't slam me. I told you before, this is war. It's radical claw, mad at the law. Practice my ambition, understand determination, plus my burning condition. Rebuild them, sing a song strong for disaster. Scorched them on a letter, clever, better, much faster. Exotic lens, bionic Timbs, hardcore organic. The floor panic, we're revolving, shouting, dodging, boosting up my juices, Houston. We have a problem, it's basic instinct. Move the mouth, hold it sacred. The Rushmore rock face, 1 foot shot, put the greatness. Broad shoulder, sword, colder, no remorse. The crash caused a portion of my pores. Divorce it, the Holocaust, exhaust. Driven with force, mighty shit back on course. I almost lost it, tossed the smoking corpse. Seldom seen, shells amongst men. Rebellion, teams forming and swarming. Viking style, striking without warning the nation. Standing ovation, rap, devastation. New animation, the scandal. Handle the best part, damsel in distress. I'll bless you, goddamn you. To the rescue, professional vets. Coming through vex, I'm testing you vets. What you claiming that you best? The S in your chest, better step for super stress. The golden arms pressed, next, hit a set to wreck. I suggest niggas come to the rescue. Satisfaction, snatch over batch, kiss the grand dragon. I'm trampling the max spitting, hat champion, backdraft, crash landing, last man standing, all aboard these fallen swords. Chords of confusion, killer breed, guaranteed a guillotine, execution, revolution, air pollution. New brewer diva, fairy beaver, meat cleaving, fever, curry speaker, sweet creature, heard me knocking, derby rocking, jockey, one stand, worthy, sturdy, shell shocking, unlock me, feel the flurry. Hurry, don't worry, cherry glow, go with y'all more, rip a hardcore ride. Someone knocking at the door. Somebody bringing it swell. Y'all really want the fucking war? Golden arms bringing it swell. Somebody knocking at the door. Somebody bringing it swell. Young guns down for the cause. Golden arms bringing it swell.
Blast off, Magnum Force, stagger from thoughts. Burning men scorch, German imports, adapt to the sport. Smash a corpse like elevated death. Hell raise the text, shells face the vest and dwells in the plate of your chest. Face you stretch for wasting your breath, scraping your flesh. Patriot blessed, war zone, no escaping the depth. Snake you inject venom from poison glands. Voice scans destroy man, the only survival if the recall jams. Ball grants and Pyrex measuring cups. Beretta bust, permanent head rush. Body illustrious, infamous, self-destruct 12 bar mechanisms. Equitism shuts down your power plant systems.
Somebody rocking hardcore. Somebody bringing it swell. Y'all really want the fucking war? Golden arms bringing it swell. Somebody rocking hardcore. Somebody bringing it swell. Somebody rocking hardcore. Golden arms bringing it swell. Titanium mat, draining them cranium crack, straight in your back. Lay flat, play rap, limping. Disco daddy, Caddyshack. Gladdy back, novelty size. Swallow me in, poverty pimping. Finger licking, hood stricken. Muffle the tech slide, shuffle the deck, muscle respect. Good riddance, ragtime jab through 36 pistons. Jerk your wrist in friction. Crash all since you a fastball of gas. At last your ass whipping. Ass can equipment. Risky district sound effect. Kickbox the gift. Nip the gold shipment. The utmost control. Cut close, demolish tracks. Polish my naps. Now get sufficiently twisted. Guys at top. One you despise out the miser. The Krypton breaks hit him. Lip torn, the bits got flipped. Shredded, then chipped on the dicer. Someone knocking at the door. Someone bringing it swell. Y'all niggas really want the war. Going on bringing it swell. Y'all want the fucking hardcore. Going on bringing it swell. Young guns out for the cause. Rolling on bringing the bell. ready? Are you mad inside? Got you strapped down to your seats. Out of the doorway, bullets rip full clip. Guard speed approach, follow my lead. Fire winds gust, empire crush, full thrust. Rolling the whole road with the rush. Untouchable chunk of an earwax assault. Sound wave slave out the back cave smoke. My belly full prance dance avalanche quote. Down slope, elegant as Fantasia. Killer whale tail in the hell, black male from Asia. All out the woodworks, hood shirts and wizards. No match, unhatched. The rapper's rigid in the shaft. Shiny cop, hip hop to the limit. Night watch, path mark, spark, spin a quake, nuclear blast. Heavy on the cash, give it what it takes now.
Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble. Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble.
The diabolic witty dialects darker than Gotham City, with the possibility to stop your walking ability. God forgive me, spark enemies with pistol grips. The missile tips impact hit you so hard, you shit through your dick. Official script strike with physical hits. You visible bitch, watch for the imperial blitz. Serious shit, submit, subject to the wreck raw tones. Endure poems live than WWF war zone. More component, Gotti tracks, bodies collapse. Rap for lottery stacks, shatter like when pottery cracks. Logical facts from the terror dome. Spill from the guts, drill till you bust. From where you bust and guard you now we trust. Told you like how the mutts. Pound pump your sound struck clown what? You'll get drowned in the cut by crowd roundup.
Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble. Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble.
Hey yo, I spit bars, traveling tremendous speed, measuring far, which busting satellites, circling Mars. Verbal onslaught, bring forth physical force of 100 wild niggas piled in the Trojan horse. Thought method, set it on generic mic ethics, professional neck shit. Let folks beheaded. This music is mind control like computer chips. Been doing this for numerous years, refuse to lose it. With jungle tactics, maneuver like a trained soldier, Hall of Fame, flamethrower. Take aim, it's game over. Ayatollah, high roller, 9-toter, mind controller, 2009 time quota. My coalition, bring the demolition. Wu play decision, slate the competition with no intermission. Spitting hazardous darts up front like Rosa Parks, make a million men march.
Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble.
To my hard rocks, locked in cell blocks, never shell shocked. Melt the ox in your face, then placed in the penalty box. My enemy's heart pumps poisonous blood. Your choice the slugs, you do dirt in the rain, and your name is mud. Made to love the thugs in the back of the club, strapped for what? To avoid getting stuck and blazed up, laced up from the waist up, embraced by the mutts in the cut. Bullets sizzle up, leave you fist fuck, intense cuts from leather and Yui. Verbal gymnast, vocal, physical fitness over tracks, leave statistics. Tripped into the realm with chrome shines like sunlight. Half of my life is right, the other half is a gunfight. Uptight Jake harassing for college satisfaction. 101 question accident back of the paddy wagon.
Sadly, tragedy happened, lost in captivity. Imagine me happily clapping big barrels, heavy ammo. Man the mammal, packed in commando, rapidly practice soprano. Crack my fingers on pianos. I torture you with orchestra tackle. On your back the jackal, no time to react. Combat, flying shrapnel, kamikaze degrees. Chariots of fire, live wire, done rocket till your knees drop. Over treetop, colossal current enforcing. Out of bridge crossing, 1 foot first is to be birthed a crime, arson. Caution, furnace flying. Deserters try to blackball us over the face of the earth's surface. The heat is heating up, demon from the east wing. Hitman's bullet, leave you barely breathing and barely seeing. A critical phase, biblical plague in the maze. Middle of the box, smothered in cops. Skyhooker space jam, slam in a blizzard of rock. A space invader, laced with lasers and widowmaker weapons. Magnificent 7 is cannibal mouth. Gangster spectrum from an animal house, film at 11.
The shell shocked, we burn hotter than a melting pot. The skeleton drop as the shells start to pop. We dwell on blocks when you can't tell by the cops. Blow fire from your tops, you're expired by the shots. Hot wire by the watts, exterminator, terminator. War displayed by the widowmakers. The shell shocked, we burn hotter than a melting pot. The skeleton drop as the shells start to pop. We dwell on blocks when you can't tell by the cops. Blow fire from your tops, you're expired by the shots. Hot wire by the watts, exterminator, terminator. War displayed by the widowmakers.
On its way
Wrist sort of spiral, glass hand. Last man to eat tracks like you. Straight up hit up a white dude. Jean jacket, Australian gats, Mediterranean raps. Play the back with the joint on his neck. Who feeling this? Thugs love this. We way above sea level, love. Check out the gloves, stay bloodied up. Plug this. Verbal hygiene, the golden arm. Plus niggas stay warm. We out in Mexico and planting the swarm. Old niggas snatch money, watch the sweater. Criticize my feet out. Sneakers cost cheddar with the heat out. We brolic, extra large, dynamic. Crack your ceramic and ab. Go against the grain, we feeding you mad. What up? Niggas call it high tech. Big shank Frank, straight out the kitchenette. Jumps in the sink. Before I go, analyze all money go. Yeah, you seen him, a 600, rockin' bummy clothes.
Bloody red hook, money and crooks. Get out my face with them funny looks. Y'all better off studying books. Let the weed burn, they brain dead, I'ma feed them the worms. Y'all be acting up and showing off and needed to learn. You know the sunshine as the earth turn. Nowadays it's the ghetto germ, knocking off whoever concerned. I dip your brain in the blood of fire. Prophesize like Jeremiah. Turn a crowd to a choir. Hot wire spaceships, fat niggas who I ate with. I be apocalypse, tells of the grip. Raise the dead out the realm of the six. Overwhelmed by the smell of a clip. Gun smoke, shots hit. We surrounded by hella politics. Bulletproof for hollow tips. I'm the silencer on the loudest click. The widow maker, heaven raiser. Put a curse on whoever major. Snatch the belt off the heavyweighter. I be a swamp alligator. Slap niggas way across equators. When they dare try to floss their paper.
Shot. We burn hotter than a melting pot. The skeleton drop at the shell start to pop. We dwell on blocks when you can't tell by the cops. Blow fire from your tops. You're inspired by the shots. Hot wire by the watch. Exterminate ya. Terminate ya. War displayed by the widow makers. The shell shots. We burn hotter than a melting pot. The skeleton drop as the shell start to pop. We dwell on blocks when you can't tell by the cops. Who killed it?
Killer sin, yo. I'm from Homicide City, Killer Hill, nigga, S.I. Yes, I rep mine, ride to the death, no left eye. A New York gorilla with connects on the west side. Who love to move the crowd with the wave of a Tech 9. New shoes on the whip, twin tools on the hip. Ask about a dudes, tell you sin cool, but he flip like bricks in the drought for niggas bragging what they work about. Boost mobiles, yeah, I'm the one your birds chirp about. 2 flew the coop down south for the winter. Meaning grand, another 10, put a new system in her. Push a button in the trunk, eat the roof like it's dinner. Call a Buffy body, meaning in the centerfolds in her. Sitting on the foam in her. So the only way to live when I run up in your crib is get this shit up if you hit up. Crunch time, I want mine, and I ain't talk about no sit-ups. The shots that I give a fuck your $1,000 bid up.
Yo, first things first, you fucking with the real. From Staples Hills, don't get your cap pill. Later move to the stew block where I lay the man down. Once considered a cool block till them bodies were found. Victim of my environment, when employed on these streets, sometimes you get an early retirement. 6 feet deep, no pension, just attention, not to mention I can't enjoy blowing them racks. When I'm fenced in, persevered, I move militant, diligent here. Still alive, enjoying my freedom, killing this year. Nothing but facts on tracks, accumulating stacks on stacks. Now I guess my story's been told. Tour the globe, A-wall like a soldier went rogue. Sometimes you have to, but they don't do the math. My war path is natural. We suggest you proceed cautious before the general introduce you to armed forces. Oh yeah, y'all gon' remember me now. Submit when I declare war, throw in the towel. It's that Staten Island rep. Remember me now? Like Ray said, move from the gate.
My metaphors are meteors that landed on the planet. Dead in the center of your forehead, the letters planted. The slanted edge box cutter, reconstruct the structure. Construct the shootout, worse than the shooting range. Destruct off track like the Metro North train conductor. Spit heroin for addicts that wanna get their vein punctured. The cranium cruncher, that'll leave your brain ruptured. A hustler, worship by the crack cocaine customer. Bust the diamond clusters on my juice luster. Try and remind to get your faceplate crushed up. Don't get it fucked up because your bitches want me. A hillside scrambler, surrounded by a killer army. Killer Don P and face will erase ya. Without a trace similar to the aircraft from Malaysia. Got guns imported from Asia. Blow holes through your new era. Out of place as you face the sin and terror.
It's whatever, we blow holes through your new era.
Point blank range, you get your dome severed.
We run the block extended clip on the Beretta.
Under the puller sweater, now face the sin and terror.
It's whatever, we blow holes through your new era.
Point blank range, you get your dome severed.
We run the block extended clip on the Beretta.
Under the puller sweater, now face the sin and terror.
out of iron. Shell strike similar to 9 irons. Grabs eye spine, so I'm expiring with the firing pin. What lies within my word justifying burns firemen. Place the early retirement, you don't fit the proper requirements. And my demise, they build marble monuments. Honest to God, I promise you this. Conquer with the fifth in my fist. Mark you a bitch, piss on territory I claim from heroin to cocaine. A fiend was found dead with a needle inserted in his vein. Murked in the rain from a sample test of the rawhide. Burnt in the flames, got planted in your chest, now you're war fried. I heard the war cries. 5 heat inflicted on sore eyes. While the 4-5 grip stays thicker than horse thighs. And the Porsche lies, size 7 and Raider ruckus. Blazing Dutchess, amazed by the clutches. Sun confident, driving off the lot. Live off the block, the Leatherface, accompanied by Thus Dillinger. You crap niggas survive off the pot. Money produced by those spot. Iron fist chokes the block. A scientist in the control box. My electrifying show shots. Fire molten pots of lava. With more horsepower than the 78 Dodge Charger. The return of the harbor monster.
Is it real? True that, son.
I bust my steel.
True that, son.
The hill.
True that, son.
That will.
True that, son. It's smashing.
It's smashing.
It's smashing.
Yo, is it action?
Yes, it's action.
You got my back, son.
True that, son.
I apply pounds of pressure. Lock down the stretches. Glide down the measures. Never hide the treasures. Host ride the leather. The Air Max trendsetter. Remy mixed in the blender with Henny. It's uncontrolled poison. You're so moist and I started voicing my opinion. You selected cement shoes in the Pacific drowning. Try swimming. You G-dived in the crowd and rich with fly women. That's what you get for guzzling the alcohol. Son, try sipping. And scissors through the Dutchess. We was prisoners to the substance game. Trauma rushing the brain. My brain seek motion. Sometimes I burn my nose hairs when the heat's spoken. Realize shit's deep. You're sitting paranoid soaking in your own sweat. Chrome revolver, aim for your breast. Surrender, be my guest. I scrape the flesh. Engage with the best if you see me with great stress. Playing the steps with a tall Bex. Ready to reach out and touch someone without calling collect. Ball per sector, we compressed in the chocolate cubes. Pick the darkest tunes, hard rocks, the animated cartoons. SK harpoons put it closer to the second chapter. Adapt to adapt for rapper. Watch this character's hot caliber. Is it real?
True that,
I bust my steel.
True that, son.
The hill.
True that,
You
son.
get that will.
True that, son. It's smashing.
It's smashing.
It's smashing.
Yo, is it action?
Yes, it's action.
You got my back, son.
True that, son.
The nature of my style to eradicate the masses. Shatter and break glass, 10 tracks of master mix. The captivist held you captive. Adapt to this crafted art form. Slap your lips to the plaster with chapstick. I throw shells. Here, cast this clip. It hits, then you backflip. Swan dive into a gasket. Load the sockets in the ratchet. Aim rockets and blast it to your brains and knock it backwards. The heater stays hotter in the pocket of my jacket. And co-style your caddies. Sammy Sosa batting average. You're weaker than the speaker built from scrap matchsticks. Hustle 24/7 crack chips. Watch the TNT blitz. One twitches and beats it, but I squeeze to keep it secret. Plenty more women with fat hips. Accidents occur. Vision blurred, the whole slurred. The condom popped on the mattress, dropped on the canvas. Back full of scratches. In fact, mathematics she lacked, so I held her cap quick. After she brushed her teeth with a fat dick, that's it. Learn this, bitch. You never touch my tongue with sperm spit. Feel like alcoholic. Almost seated on the toilet on carpet on all fours, crawling, yelling, I'm on board. Is it real?
True that,
I bust
son.
my steel.
True that,
We
son.
rep the hill.
True that,
You
son.
get that will.
True that,
My shit
son.
is smashing.
It's smashing.
It's smashing.
It's smashing.
Yo, is it action?
Yes, it's action.
You got my back, son.
True that.
It's like that. Yeah. Into the mind. It's like what this individual done. Yeah. Your commissioner and staff run like they punish a blast. Gun crash, verbal tongue blast. Bust off like scumbags and drunk fags. Blunts, funds and ass displayed in your sentence. Claiming the menace on crack corners. Strangling the Guinness, it seems the sickest. Artillery full of biscuits. Murder statistics ranging from young babies to bitches. Mad riches, connectors from Colombia. Frontin' in Hummers. Seek air conditioning, sun, I'll bring heat this summer. The average street gunner, hustler, spot rusher. C-74 ox cutter. Blockbuster but a sucker. Animated ruckus. Guzzling 40s for a heart. Tore apart, unable to hold for them blood sport. Slugs caught the lie, was acting out of character. To the mad rappers, pain the old chainsaw. Massacre last chapter. Formulated for synthetic gat clappers. Manufactured after horror. Spanish Armada. Charges charged up from drug possession to deadly weapons. Crime round the veteran. Fake cop killer specimen. Presented in form of hard rock. Studio thug with a screw face video mug. Applause clap the slugs. T-hat, hoodie and gloves. Criminal attire, of course. What's the desire? Pause to get lost and crossfire. Your force for time. I got him telephone pole wide. Tone silence as I stalk New York. And pure violence, zero tolerance. Wanna be thugs fascinated. The classification you placed is hard rock animated. You want drama? Beefing with us? The heat will bust. You must be skeeted up. Yo, this style can't be touched. I've been this shit before it's sick. You try to take us down with you. Just think you fake Nino Brown clown. You ain't official. How dare you call call us whack. Connect with a fist, the fury leave your eyes black. I'm tired of that, you want drama? Beefing with us, the heat will bust. You must be skeeted up, yo, this style can't be touched. Abandon shit before it sinks, you try to take us down with you. Just think you fake, need no brand clan, you ain't official. How dare you call us whack? Connect with a fist, the fury leave your eyes black. I'm tired of that. Trip song, illegal chip cellular phones, rebellious rebels with chrome, sitting on chrome, twisted bones, shift the tone from a powder voice to the deep throat. Is that the Henny talking boss player or the weed smoke? The keynote speaker, total crab elimination, hard rock animated, simplified is pussy in the making, face lacing with basement, underground beats, so I can spit off force. The definition is street sweep, and the rest of them is sweet meat with the intentions of duplicating my math lessons. Sentence for sentence, the average street medicine, weed session, cheap freak section. Can't encourage in your hood by sipping triple X and fronting your Lexin. Flash and concealed weapons, half of them is pussy. I'm about to start testing, horror mob in your section. Duck the gunshots, used to get played on the block, then decided to become a cop. Lost mad respect the props, hiding behind your badge. You got Mayor Giuliani to back up your faggot ass, and every day harass. You pull over our cab, the strip surface clean, and plant the crack bags we never had. Fuck them crabs, cause the pigs might flip. Picture me getting shackled and beat down by 5 whites with nightsticks. Handcuffs like fight scripts, stopping blood circulation. This is proper police behavior? Who the fuck runs this nation? Picasso paints my rap art demonstrations to put a final end to your hard rock animations. Crabs, you want drama? Beefing with us, the heat will bust. You must be skeeted up, yo, this style can't be touched. Abandon shit before it's sick, you try to take us down with you. Just think you fake, need no brand class, you ain't official. How dare you call us whack? Connect with a fist, the fury leave your eyes black. I'm tired of that, you want drama? Beefing with us, the heat will bust. You must be skeeted up, yo, this style can't be touched.
That's my name. I set it off like Scottie Pippen. Styles I be ripping. Even got handicapped folks flipping. For my rap style, I should get a Grammy. Cause I make niggas feel the heat like Miami. Keep the techniques even. When I drop rhymes, I get busy like the phones on a sex hotline. Straight from the bounce squad. We a mobber. Niggas that be running shit just like joggers. Shaheem the rugged child. That's my man. I can't forget the rubber to the bands. R&SB slam. They make me wanna yell damn, nigga. I catch wreck for the hell of it. My styles be swinging like the balls on the elephant. So it's irrelevant for you to contend. My vocal tones carry to the end. Then makes the hardest motherfucker wanna switch. Bring on the best and I hang like the tits on the obit. So peace to all my people. Numerous to mention, you damn right we hang tight like extension.
I love my pants when they sag like an old woman's chest. And I'ma smoke sets till I cardiac arrest. I live for the blunt smoke, rap plus sex. So when it's my time, I won't resign without a fight. The devil tried to take my life last night. Now I begin to sin. He wants me running with him. Niggas get played like they keys from a grand piano. Who won the battle? I bet they voice turn soprano. I changed the channel. Your style's flannel. You're getting torn. I'm popping chords with my hip hop form. Real niggas roll with real motherfuckers. I jam like smuckers. Who wanna be the busters? They get clapped like a standing ovation. I make you bleed like a fat girl's menstruation.
Hey, yo, get up, stand up, throw your hands up, get down, and check the sound when the jam pump. Get up, stand up, throw your hands up, get down, and check the sound when the jam pump.
Yo, I'm the man, but I don't rock no motherfucking tape. I just make niggas bounce like snuggle pussy on the rock tape. You niggas can't hang with the slang that I speak. My thoughts is deep and unique, just like a Malcolm X speech. But I ain't making it plain, I got my way to gain. Persora and drama is what my daily lyrics contain. I keep it real from the street. Yo, pump the jam in your Jeep, or better yet in your lab. Hitting skin, smoking some weed, you know the routine. Like J-Boo said, come clean. Or get deaded on the scene by this microphone fiend. I'm not having it, you know my status. I'll be the baddest, sharp just like a cactus, deep like mathematics. What? Bring on your best and watch me knock 'em out.
Cause Shaheem represents all the time.
No doubt,
Hey yo,
and I'm out.
for the band with that old killer flow. Act like you know. Throw your hands if your gun jams. No time for the scams. I leave your body parts flowing in the dam. Who comes raw hops me? I wreck shops. Love picking fights when I'm on the rooftop. Pop niggas blast them. I had to harass them. Cop on the corner and I'm walking right past them. Leatherface true and living. Run that back. The only chain you saw was the one that got snatched. Tougher than Leatherface to face is the meaning. Bitch niggas look away, bitches be beaming. Play the low with the champ hoodie and my soul piece. Highest coolie, now you rest like coaches. Yo, I'm from the old school, what you can't see this. Bullet shells fall on my shell toe Adidas.
Hey, yo, get up, stand up, throw your hands up, get down, and check the sound when
speak.
The high fly shit, do or die forces, motion detectors, alarms in the fortress.
Mortars blow the door frame off the hinges, Colombian drug lord.
Part-time dentist, ties with the Senate, Villa House out in Venice. 6 a.m. what has a hawk playing tennis.
His neighbors was jealous, they financed the vendors. Attended your figure,
Close the book on the sentence. When the hammer snap, beat claps.
it's a rap,
Niggas want the streets back.
it's a rap,
Son, we on the meat rack.
it's a rap,
Slick slang, speak that.
it's a rap. When the smoke clears, the hellfire flares. 20 gorilla killers running down spiral stairs to the Bible, I swear, to complete the contract.
Slugs in slow motion, piercing contact, fist in combat. Killing flow level, running up the threshold.
Gunning down rebels, hunting down revenue, a score to settle. Posted up by the door with the gorgeous metal.
When the hammer snap, beat claps.
It's a rap,
Niggas want the streets back.
it's a rap,
Son, we on the meat rack.
it's a rap,
Slick slang, speak that.
it's a rap.
Now he's paranoid, sniffing the yay.
Gripping the SK
Clip a cigar ash.
in the marble ashtray.
Grip his chain, then kiss the cross on his necklace. Pop the rocket launcher, blew a new exit.
It was unexpected how he deaded the supplier. He's wired up, bullets don't phase him, he's fired up.
Return fire, blew over toothpaste, scalped him off the balcony. He's face down in the fountain. When the hammer snap, he claps.
It's a rap,
Niggas want the streets back.
it's a rap,
Son, we on the meat rack.
it's a rap,
Slick slang, speak that.
it's a rap. With his last breath, this die-hard villain.
Let off 100 shots, took a chunk out the ceiling.
Revealing the coke stash that snowed in the mansion.
Reflections of the fireplace glowed on his handgun.
Shot flying random, let the lead spread.
Son, you shot me.
But I aimed for his head.
Flame or bled, point the sword up to his ribs.
Spoke his final
He
words
held a picture of his kids.
in the mixture of the
The
biz.
shotgun impact, put his brains back, they canceled the contract. When the hammer snap, he clapped.
It's a rap,
Niggas want the streets back.
it's a rap,
Son, we on the meat rack.
it's a rap,
Slick slang, speak that.
it's a rap,
Boy, you can't beat that.
it's a rap,
When the hammer snap, he claps.
it's a rap,
Niggas want the streets back.
it's a rap,
Son, we on the meat rack.
it's a rap,
Slick slang, speak that.
it's a rap. Motherfucker, it's a rap. When you tested mine, snatch spies when the weapon reclines. The headlines read the man that still made him bleed. Shooting the trigger, super nigga called Christopher Reeves. No tricks up my sleeve, when lies in my fist won't permit you to breathe. Hit you with 3, now when you piss you bleed. A risk indeed, my format could kill. On a warpath, thoughts crash fast in your grill. Master the skill of tongue lasting, still I unfasten my Jordan. Spill out the roar, peel out the 4 with the 5th attack. The impact was force, you caught the kickback. Crack the scar, where the bullet was lost. On the boulevard is hard crash, pull your card. Hard job, some rob, some resort to guard. Some snort the import, think I lost in the fog. Proportion cars, Lamborghinis, bikinis, pinky rings, blingy, flowing the stinky. Drink with me, bang to the fullest respect. Stay in check or lay down when I'm pulling the tech. I checked on your set, the disconnected. Life support systems direct you reckless. The Texas chainsaw, severs your brains off the hangs of course when I flame the torch.
Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Then ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out. We hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Then ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out. The sharp and expensive, blinding your senses. Lean back and stretch legs. Crack the treasure chest, it's one of the best now. Feel the force of the full core press, I apply the kiss of death. Something for real, the realness, untouchable. Elliot Ness, no select a vet. Take me off the bench, I suppose to lynch. The angel in the air, you can smell the stench. Soldiers in the trench, moving east to west. I gave you a note, you can keep the rest. Rip the whole coast when I heat the flesh. At the Greek fest, hit a couple of bars. Smash whips and strips like bumper cars. You're amongst the odds of where it lies in the pelly. The baby Glock 9, the size of a celly. Now it's a dilemma like Nelly and Kelly. Milk perfectly tied when I pull it in a hurry with a fist of fury. Martini with a cherry, very necessary when I make it to the top on my cob Holly Berry. Sat down a ferry with a legend with me. In the staircase, throw a rap grenade. Take it back in the day, get clapped for your chain. Left the bloodbath on behalf of the pain. He's a high grain bullet, woman call him daddy. Fish tank shoes jumped out the caddy. Grand finale, yo, the champ is here. The cameras glare under the chandelier. While you standing there like you can hold it down. There's 9 of us, only one can wear the crown. Tear it down to the last compound. New York mixed with a compass staff. Go bonkers while on your stomping ground. Lay down the carpet when I walk in the aisle. Telephone keener keeps stalking the child. For a misdemeanor now I'm going to trial. Secluded in exile like my sex wow. Private jet style, who the livest vet now. Pass me a wet towel, don't get vexed now. Bring it to your chest when I let the tech growl. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Then ride out, ride out, ride out, ride out.
written in Arabic, electronic bottle rockets, grappling hooks, crooks. Fuck it, let the beef cook. Run for bomb shelter, take cover. Blockbuster gutter, C4 split Russia. Human meat rack, jet black, terrorist act, computer hack, plane hijack. Detour, author, horror. Snake roulette, the revolver. Self-ignited off the timer. Nuclear, the rails like Oklahoma. Cherry bomber, torture, slaughter. Verbal flamethrower. Booby trap, rap destroyer. Drama, corrupt your sound barrier. Renegade laws, war for the cause. Ride the tour and point the finger at Shy Store. Pure player, flow detonator. Leader, Mr. Chancellor, major dictator. Futurist creator.
Mercury explosives to the Fed building, liquid red spilling on the battlefield, crashing glass shield, you're half real, dangerous minds blast still, quads trash killed from paragraphs just smashed in the grill, wow on acid pills, watch the Glock plastic melt to the buckle of my belt, when I tuck it after busting, the percussion got the system jumping, missiles plunging, the splatter to bladder, when it pierce through your stomach, wanted by the government, they planning secret indictments in the precinct fighting till my iron bracelets tighten.
There's a war going on outside, no lie, too many die from unfairly cutting the pie. Mdget, it makes a lot break to the sky. Towards the east, the reason why that's where the sun rise. I got no ties to other guys, I lose the link. Napoleon shot my nose off, they call me the Sphinx. Walk the Sahara, Pharaoh, your favorite rap hero. Imperial, can't fight him in like cereal. I'm here to leave my people home. Your sticks to our bones, your tanks to our stones, danger zone. Behind enemy lines, you deaf, dumb and blind. In the beginning there was light and that was Optimus shine. Bottom line, I split the Red Sea to set my people free. So what the fuck you gon' tell me, huh?
Assassin status, target see pure blackness. KGM and that's Baptist. Well holes filled with soldiers, similar like Iraq, ready for war. Can't be no treaty. 3 federal buildings blown in your city. Residents unknown, mass production of bombs and firearms. Some subsidized and penalized. In the hour of a black man cries. Who been told lies? Righteous souls rise and play a part. Explosion to explosion. On law enforcement, the PLO soldiers lead endorsement. From poor welfare to poor law, I'm all for letting it go.
Maximize, visualize, get the vibes, all lives on the prize, rocket size, dangerous minds, seek our enemies, make that be the penalty, execute them like Kennedy, back to eating with the remedy, if we win this festivity, politically, interfere with the misery, you got a lot of nerve with your bigotry, make me sick in epitome, speaking realistically, you all sinners, racist game winners, brain spinners, snake ass bitches, label us niggas, players like action figures, make us war with each other, you ain't my motherfucking brother, Scott Miffs was seeking, Twin Towers left leaning, 500,000 Americans bleeding, Giuliani leaving, NYPD screaming, task force needing, all last season, grab your kids, we try to Verrazano Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, got those bridge, nobody lives, terrorists act too late, to counteract, street crime, paying niggas for gas, no more war for cracks, slugs in chests, and blow hostile backs, combat, fuck hand to hand, destroy land, end the extinction of man, and turn rock to sand, let's go, they coming, let's go, get your guns, get your kids, it's war, war.
Turntables activated. Ready. The baddest DJ this side of town. Mixing the heat. Ladies and gentlemen. DJ Despair. Turn up the You are about to hear an exclusive track.
Salute the G. Bang.
This is where the raptor starts, blast for the heart. Highest astronauts on acid dots till my casket drops. The aftershock, heavy metal, no classic rock, cast a shot. Chance under the mattress of a cot, not gangster, you actor. Non-actress with a twat, got a plastic lock and vest, a mask in the plot. I'm fastening the top of the safe combo in the stash spot. Cracking the pot to send the hustlers, attracting the cop. Dirty as top food, dropped and put back in the rock. Placed in the cardboard coffin with the maggot you rock. 1,000 kilograms, coke wrapped in the block. Lock a 200 shot drum, shoulder strap and stock. Those ain't Rolex diamonds, blood, there's glass in your watch. Heckler and Koch, my gun range performance top notch. Scotch and club soda on the rocks, thinking deep thoughts. It costs nothing to have your corpse dumped off the seaport. Life's a seesaw with many ups and downs. Laughter and frowns, staples for bullet wounds. Under hospital gowns, blow pounds of indica and sativa. So don't be the next receiver, shredded by the butcher's meat cleaver. I'm a dawn with your diva, I'll make your wife a believer. She's deep down on my dick and comes up for a breather. Either it's cheaper to keep or expensive to throw out. I gut her like fresh trout and proceed to blow out.
Ain't ready for the shit they got. Heads ain't ready for the flow of my block. Heads ain't ready for the shit we got. Them not ready, them never ready. Sometimes I sit alone, like I'm trapped in this danger zone. With all of this pain that a nigga consume. They say hell's still waiting. I say niggas is haters and still hating. I done sold drugs, there ain't no love. Got more cash with the mask and glove. Cars look like Scarface, shit them out. But that's just words out these niggas' mouths. I'm like Pac cause I don't say jack. Unless it's attack with the mini Mac. My whole team in your area. Keep it on 1,000, we ain't scared of ya.
Nigga, I'm a monster with the metaphors. Your rhyme weaker than that punchline, you set it on. I'm fratting out loud, so keep the metal on. Hold your head and fuck around and get it severed off. Send Cleo with the eagle, she'll let it off. Get picked by the people, she'll never talk. Got Stoney on cleanup, she already drawn. What's the procedure when Frankie about to set it off? I'm wicked with the wordplay. Flow sicker than most niggas, my worst day. Take a shot and I'm doing niggas the worst way. I'll send that bird cage to your bird cage.
If a man don't stand for nothing, then he frontin'. Orders big talk, my nigga, but you bluffing. Shorty don't work, stay fly, bitch, you buffing. I know the boss good, call timers, cause you cuffing. Precise, I epitomize the game. And I criticize a lane, doing anything for 5 minutes of fame. And his feelings, cause he can't do it the same life, a bitch ain't it. Want it, gotta claim it, you get it, gotta maintain it.
We the type to live when we be rapping about. We ain't even stressing what you chatting about. You don't want no problems, we be acting out. We the type of niggas that be living when we rapping.
Yeah. Fuck your record label, fuck your CEO. Pull up to your office, get your A&R, Peter roll. Slap managers, pull pistols on promoters. What up? DJs, I send my niggas to choke holding. Shitting on security, smash bottles of Hennessy. Tennessee, my niggas still get it 10 to keep. Killer Hill, them shooters lurking in trenches. Shoot up the parks and have you hurdling benches. Send a murder to snitches, pull a burner defenseless. You ain't from the grain if you ain't heard of the misfits. And we don't really care what you be chatting about. Pull up front of your crib, pull a ratchet out.
I clap guys for slugs, you're baptized in blood. Leave you capsized in mud after I flash fry your mug. And that's the flyest thug, I'm a cocaine tycoon. But a knife, a fork, wrist spinning a typhoon. And a hammer on the hip of my goon just might boom. I'm high from the sour smoke, consumed in a typhoon. Fight doom from the stub nose, revolver's rotation. Remove your kidneys and then give my man a donation. Inside a closed location, bricks are broke down to dimes. You can hear the sound of street crime defined in my lines. My outlines created from the 80s crack era. Black down, black mask, black gun and black Beretta.
I thought your album was dropping. You thought you was popping. You should get a 9 to 5. That's an option. Instead of window shopping, telling people you rocking. Oh, that only work on those that ain't watching. Stop him before he tells the truth. I am the inspiration that inspires the youth. And the booth is how I talk to you. And in the streets is where I walk with you. Walk with me, the forgotten borough, New York City. Shifty, low down, grimy and gritty. I pity the fool like Mr. T do. That's so God strong to you. Spell it right, nigga.
We the type to live when we be rapping about. We ain't even stressing what you chatting about. You don't want no problems, we be acting out. We the type of niggas that be living when we rapping.
This is what it come to. God Slayer, yeah. Eater. You God don't love
life, slug fight, not merely on sight. One strike through the heart, now it barely pumps life. That chump never accumulated one strike. Humiliated, heart defibrillated after it stopped. One mic, gloves might block the fingerprints from sticking. Avoided conviction when I lean him like a promethazine prescription. On the scene, there's addiction. I'm here to seize the moment. Squeeze on my opponent, a blood bath, let him soak in it. Bust bullets out the burner barrel, hot as an open pit. Strike at full speed until it renders you motionless. The ocean is still unexplored and uncharted. And I make this your final ending right where the gun started. The flow's done retarded, you get your lungs departed from your body. The riot shotties hung inside the closet. Son, I'm on some mob shit, honest to God hard shit. Your center breast is the target and I'm aiming blindfolded. My mind molded from drugs and violence, the grind promoted. This blue tips hitting your back and your spine exploded. Receive final notice of a permanent eviction. Extended clips in a 40 cal, I'm designer dripping. Admired by a bitch and she got my inbox flooded. Quite similar to sucking my dick after I nutted. Diamond studded, the baking soda's used to cut it. Then I add it to the Pyrex, water whip it, then I double it. The skin starts bubbling once the rays is applied. Life's a homicide, black and white rainbow and gray sky. The aura surrounding me can't be seen by the naked eye. Born with the gift of hunter, washed up rapper and make it die. Your book's a straight lie, I smell a fear aroma. Claiming you hospitalized my soldier and put him in a coma. With glaucoma, you can see that shit is a scam. If not, Lord, kill me where I stand. Resurrect me as his greatest fan. Bury me deep under the hottest Arabian sands. Strip me of my dignity and reduce me to Satan's hands. My plans will destroy you on every song, every album. And now it's written in history, you can't reverse the outcome. What's done is done, from my voice the pain is felt. And now your ghostwriter has returned to make your frame melt. Flame by the designer belt, I'm riding all by myself. Black down with a ski mask, during drama providing stealth. I was denied wealth, you owe me for unpaid royalties. All my young gunners would splatter you to prove their loyalty. Now you fertilize soil under the trees, nigga please. You're a multi-platinum artist that's only worth 100 G's. It's hard to digest your upset stomach seas. You're terminated by a hustler raised on government cheese. Smothered in fatigues, God, either pray or become prey. I'm with the shit Monday through Saturday and any given Sunday. Clear the runway, perform surgery, cosmetic. Rip off your golden arms, replace them with a plastic prosthetic. Got credit for songs, using your whole group's manpower. While I'm tipping the scales of justice with the coke gram powder. My hand devoured the pen, drained the ink, then enforced fear. And put DJ Homicide's head between the crosshair. There's a pause here, we come to make the summer hot. And Homicide's the name for a murderer. Son of a bitch, you a son of a cop. Replace me by hitting the jackpot with Scott Watt, then your stock drop. On the bottom of the chart you flop, stopped in your tracks. It's a cold world according to Jizza, as I permanently remove you from the claim for the RZA. Yeah, talking to you. Yeah, you golden arms, bronze arms. From a millionaire to a civilianaire. Yeah, only a snake spits venom. I should have seen it through your snake eyes. Homicide, you've been marked. Drain blood from old blood. In black. Bang. Nigga, you're so soft, you fold when my gun go off. I blow up a piece of your chest and leave you stretched with no remorse. You can play the Hugo Boss of the block and get scorched. You ain't God unless you die on the cross and resurrect your life force. Take your necklace and Nikes off before I let this pipe off and tear your head right off through the left side of your car window. Simple and nasty as a bar bimbo. Twisted and fucked up from Hennessy and ecstasy mixed in a cup. Getting my chips up every time the coke bricks are cut. Stiff chefing up powerful potent dimes. Hit it with the extra cut. Ace got the Beretta tuck. I stronghold the llama. The truest story told, guns explode over baby mama drama. Now I honor that father. Before I might lose it. These stupid cowards know that I'm hard, but they force me to prove it. It's confusing. You wasn't gangster when we was growing up. A few calisthenics in the park. Now your chest is blowing up. You're throwing up numerous pounds of weight on the barbell. Front and walking around hard as hell. Fresh out of Cromwell. But in my palm lies a launcher that'll spit many bombshells. You were once standing horizontal, now you laying parallel. Faggot. Whoever wants to say some shit, talk to my gun, bitch.
you into the earth. I let your arteries squirt, a little blood on my shirt. Don't worry, this won't hurt. Soon as the 9 mil jerk, I blow the back of your brains, bury you under the dirt. Life waters your birth to push you into the earth. I let your arteries squirt, a little blood on my shirt. Don't worry, this won't hurt. Soon as the 9 mil jerk, I blow the back of your brains, bury you under the dirt.
I post choking the Glock, plus I'm holding a rock. Dog, I'm balling on the block, and it's crawling with cops. My niggas love me a lot. They tell me dead on the spot that they'll jump in front of the bullet before I get shot. My heart is boiling hot, so I'ma do it the same. Run up on you like the knocks that push 2 in your brain. It's all cool in the game, son, I'm doing my thing. You try to ruin my dream, I make you a permanent stain as I burn them in the flames. Worse than Puffy in the ad-libs. A pistol grip shotgun is known to crack ribs. Mad kids running in the park, unfasten your wigs and give them nightmares for years to come, you dig? Taking a swig of Remy Martin straight in the plastic cup. Short fuse lit, I wild out till get blasted up. That's what's up, my complex plan of attack causes my goons to move in synchronized killing packs. Spray off heavy artillery, my frame still intact. And baby, my dick is a dog in the bed killing cat. Brat, she likes it like that. She can never refuse the essence of this thug's passion, making the juice ooze. Now I ate the pussy once, but don't get it confused. That was the mother of my son before she got used. I refused, but rapidly learned the rules of the G-code. Never explode, just bust it off their shoulders like so. Then I was told, never turn a hoe into a housewife. But yo, I think I turned a housewife into a hoe. Here we go, another episode. The wild world of Leatherface. Deep throat the 9 and tell me how the Beretta tastes. A cold case file is now an unsolved mystery. Turn a rapper into a dead rapper and make him history. It's the consistency of the baking soda and bass. Like I be saying, you ain't shit with my gun in your face. Make no mistakes, son, I'm real hard. What is you, a retard? My guard squad would transform and start the holy jihad. Iron rods flaming, liquid lead rain, and sick with the dead aim when I'm military campaigning on your
life. What is it worth to push you into the earth? I let your arteries squirt, a little blood on my shirt. Don't worry, this won't hurt. Soon as the 9 mil jerk, I blow the back of your brains, bury you under the dirt. Life, what is it worth to push you into the earth? I let your arteries squirt, a little blood on my shirt. Don't worry, this won't hurt. Soon as the 9 mil jerk, I blow the back of your brains, bury you under the dirt.
You're now listening to A-Rod Music.
Get 'em. Yeah. Killer Hill shit. Bang. Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I keep one in the clip, I keep one in the head. Cock loaded off safety, and all I see is red. Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I post up on the block, I'm all about my bread. Dirty, covered in blood, and all I see is red.
Fuck love, hug a slug, your corpse wrapped in a Persian rug. If Doc was playing tug of war with your life in surgeon gloves. Submerging thugs in hollow graves, women are sex slaves. Shackled to the bedpost, like zombies swallow brains, money, hunger pains. My stomach is a bottomless pit, and a rubber grip 4/5 as thick as hippopotamus hips. Dropping clips when empty, then reload with a fresh one. Then bring a knife to a shootout, invest in a vest and a gun. I rest in the slum with dreams of a metric ton, and a Brazilian beauty giving me oral sex with a tongue. My immortal text is way too complex for the young. In the projects, I was taught to pop a gun before bubble gum. Troublesome, born a problem child, ignorant and hard-headed. This king once had a queen, but she left my heart shredded. Similar to whole mozzarella on a cheese grater. Now I'm a major league player that'll bleed for this paper.
Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I keep one in the clip, I keep one in the head. Cock loaded off safety, and all I see is red. Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I post up on the block, I'm all about my bread. Dirty, covered in blood, and all I see is
my
red.
DJ shows no despair. Yeah, I'm a street killer. You don't want beef, cause you're stuffed with byproduct meat filler. The extra clip refiller, blood from the razors on the cheek spiller. The illest that'll place you in a mortician's deep chiller. A beast gorilla silverback strapped with gold hollows. Pop a hot one through the polarized lens on your polo goggles. Rosemo gold bottles, your Instagram whole follows. Chrome nozzles, send new gunshot victims to old hospitals. There's no obstacles that can't be called
walking without Jesus. So I stay on defense till the day comes to free us. But I'm forced to lay a clown down in his Yeezy Adidas for talking greasy from the passenger seat of a Prius. Blind sight, they can't see us, but they sure try to surf the wave. Protect my whole family while God has the earth to save. Wave burners in the land of the free, home of the brave. And my G will kill for me from the grave to the grave.
Backup required at my location.
Officer has engaged suspect vehicle in pursuit. Confirmed. Pursuit engaged. All units be advised we have a pursuit in progress. Units on non-essential calls directed to clear and stand by to assist. Central to all units. Officers require assistance.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit unit, you're clear to engage.
Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I keep one in the clip, I keep one in the head. Cock loaded off safety, and all I see is red. Broad daylight, shoot up everything in sight. Then we party all night and end it with a gunfight, right? I post up on the block, I'm all about my bread. Dirty, covered in blood, and all I see is red.